Well, you guys, I was definitely not planning on starting off my Saturday like this, but I've been so overwhelmed with how many people have been sending me stuff about the Hogan family. It's funny how quickly someone can cry into a camera, go online and victimize themselves, and due to being so out of touch with reality, they forget that in today's world, a digital footprint is a thing. And I want you all to remember how easy it is to silence a voice when they have chosen to remove themselves from toxic situations. But part of being a public figure is always having eyes on you. And I want to show you a clip that aired yesterday that absolutely broke my heart.
And going on while you were around there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We'd go to dinner. And
she was jealous of her girl?
And by the time we would get back, she was so jealous of how beautiful Brooke was and how Brooke was in shape and how Brooke was, at that point, well on her way. We would come home and Linda would physically abuse Brooke. Physically. Like hit her, kick her, call her a fat ass. Tell her she was, just a good for nothing little bitch. I saw it all.
Wow.
And in fact, let me, if I could find it. I think the documentary guys got it, but when Linda and Hogan were getting divorced, they deposed me, and I went through some of the abuse that I saw. What little I am addressing does not even scratch the surface of what I've dealt with my entire life. I can attest to that. I've seen physical abuse. Not from Hogan, from Linda. I've seen Linda slap her across the face. I've seen Linda kick her.
And you sure she didn't need it?
No, she didn't need it. She was the sweetest, nicest girl ever. She was an absolute sweetheart. She was kind. She was smart. She was talented. She didn't deserve any of what her mother did to her.
Something I never got to share on record was one of the reasons why I was so motivated to have someone like Brooke on my show. I wanted to be proof that good media still exists. And I remember before asking her on to come to my show, I had come across a video on TikTok of a clip of an interview she did back in 2006 with Howard Stern, and the inappropriate questions he asked her in front of the adults who were supposed to be there to protect her. As they sat there and allowed for this behavior to happen, you have to ask yourselves, what narrative are you going to believe? The unhinged tears working hard to make you think they're the victim, or the one from the person who thought isolation would be safer?